Hey, the content used in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All rights to the images, music, clips, and other materials used belong to their respective owners. I do not claim ownership over any third-party content used in this video. Let's get to the video, dog.
Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the dangerous crew, man. Spit that shit.
Gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Flying a bundle like my name was Dion.
Man, what's up? Boy. I've been on this whole spiritual journey, man, like trying to get my energy right? Just trying to make sure that my energy is protected. The things that I take into my ear, you know what I'm saying? The things that I let penetrate my energy field. Not listening to certain type of music, not being around certain type of energy, period, man. You know what I'm saying? Letting stuff rub off my back, run off my back. And in the midst of me finding myself, you know what I'm saying? And like knowing what belongs on my plate and what doesn't. Because everything ain't my battle to fight. Everything ain't your battle to fight. We have to let the world play out the way it will. The ones that's supposed to hear the message and want to change themselves, they will. So, a couple days ago, man, I did a video about knowing the laws of the land where you live. You know what I'm saying? Because it can protect you from a whole lot of unnecessary problems if you know where you stand with the law, right? So I haven't even dropped that video yet. If you watching this video, this was the perfect opportunity for me to even drop the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just sitting back thinking like, man, is anybody really going to want to hear about the laws where we live at in our country? But when I seen this video right here, I knew that it was divine timing that this situation came about, because it's a perfect example of why knowing your law, knowing what just knowing what your laws are can come into play in your life, bruh. And it could save you a whole lot of trouble, and it might save your life, bruh. So I was sitting at home yesterday, man, when I got off of work, and ran into this little story about a situation that happened in Jackson. You know, I stay tapped in, want to know what's going on with my community, and I ran across this. Check this out. Tell me this ain't bogus right here.
My condolences go out to the family of the young lady that died, but I don't wish that on anybody, and I'm sorry for that, and I hate it happen.
Gary McCloster is the business manager at Auto One on Raymond and Sidewall Roads in South Jackson. He says what ended as a deadly shooting started as a car break-in.
You know, we've been here almost 21 years, and it has happened many times. So that's one reason why we have security out here at night, just for peace of mind.
Jackson police say as 22-year-old Diania McGee and a 16-year-old walked away, security guard Carl Miller shot at them. That 66-year-old is now charged with manslaughter.
We don't know why this security guard did what he did, but we're going to find out.
The 16-year-old is charged with murder. Chief Joseph Wade says regardless of what led to the shooting, this was a life lost too soon.
My heart, prayers, and condolences go out to that family. This is a young lady who lost her life this morning. And if for whatever reason or circumstance, there's no death penalty for breaking in a car.
You see that, bro? Like, this happened on Southwell and Raymond Road. I spent a lot of time over there off of Southwell and Raymond Road. Like, I got family all down Raymond. I got family down Southwell Road, you know. Shout out to my people in Byramdale. Shout out to my people in Cedarwood, Cedar Hills, Willowwood, McClure Road, man, all down through there. I got family went to Forest Hill, Wingfield, all back down through that way, man. But those aren't bad people in those areas. A lot of those people over there are like older people that's been settled in that area for a long time. And I've been passing by that shop where this happened at for a long time. It's right there on the corner where the Subway is and the convenience store. You got a Family Dollar across the street. It used to be a store right across the street from the shop where this happened at. I remember that. Western Hills, all back down through their way. You got the fuel time down the street with the liquor store connected to it. So I know the area well. It used to be a little Dairy Queen right there before it got closed down. All back down by the daycare and all that stuff. But anyway, that's besides the point, man. Listen, like, as a security guard, when does your duty stop? Like, if I get hired to go and patrol or secure an area, it would be in my mind that I'm supposed to protect this area by any means necessary. So if I come outside and I see somebody that's breaking into one of the cars on the lot that I'm supposed to be securing, I would think that it's my duty to first de-escalate the system. And then if you can't de-escalate the system and some gunfire has to happen, I would like to know that my reason for firing would be justified. Maybe somebody shot at me and I shot back. But as you can see, a 16-year-old was unalived in this situation. The 16-year-old that they were with, they're being charged with red rum of the person that they were with, and the security guard, a 60-plus-year-old man, is being hauled off to jail. And we covered a situation like this before when there was a young guy up in Memphis. He was an employee of the City Gear franchise, and they had a line of burglaries that were taking place in Memphis with the City Gears, and people was running in there taking the merchandise out and robbing the stores. So the young guy pulled out his little firearm in one of these situations and got off on one of the perps, and he got locked up for it. So this is the first time where people have tried to defend themselves and ended up in handcuffs. So again, like I say, bro, I just did that video on knowing your laws, bro. And you may think that you're doing the right thing in a situation, but sometimes the law don't see it as that. That's why it's very imperative that you know your laws, man. I could have been in this situation. You feel me? Like if I was a security guard and I was helping somebody secure their business, and I seen somebody doing something that wasn't right, if things got too far left, I might have gotten off. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody got at me and I returned, I might be sitting behind bars. So, I don't know, man. It's very tricky. You gotta know your laws of the land where you live. That's what the whole premise of this precursor to my government law video is. Just knowing where you stand with the laws in your area where you live, and knowing that you could abide by them and be legally justified in your actions if you have to do something. So, I think that's crazy. My heart goes out to the people that's affected in this situation, man, but it's just a result of either deprivation of funds, being young and want to do things. I did things as well, so I can't blame them. We used to do all type of stuff when I was young, especially living in some apartments. Late at night, you bored, ain't got nothing to do, man. We'll come up with all type of stuff to do. Remember when niggas used to play nigga knock? Like knock on somebody's door and take out running? Oh, God, that was so fun, bro. But, yeah, we did all type of stuff, man. Just young, 16, bro. You like what? 10th grade at that point? Come on, bro. 10th graders, bro. It's summertime. You ain't got nothing to do. People probably ain't got no money to take you to freaking Disney World or out of town, so you just walking around at night just trying to find a thrill. And that's where the importance of having activities for young kids comes into play, because idle mind is the devil's playground. You know what I'm saying?
It hurt me to wake up and see my beautiful black people suffer, victimized by the oppressive, harsh realities of the hood. I guess even though we were free, we were still slaves in the mind.
Message!
So, I don't know, man. It's not a light situation. I'm just reminiscing on the memories that I had from when I was in Jackson, running around playing and stuff. But, man, sad situation, bro. I hope the security guard can wiggle up out of that situation, man, because I don't know. I think the man probably had a righteous mind, and he just seen them as the same old type of people that we see when we watch the news. They paint people so bad, like they just menaces to society, like people just running around doing crazy stuff. So I understand what his perception of these people might have been. But I don't know, man. It's three sides to every story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But just know your laws, bro. Because you can go to work one day and not make it home to your people in the same day. Could be behind bars for the rest of your life. Or in a bag, you know what I'm saying? As we see here. So, anyway, the link to the government laws, like the Constitution, breaking down the Constitution, what your laws are for the country, the link will be in my comment section. I'm going to pin it, man. Y'all go watch that video, bro, because, like I say, what you don't know can hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So, I simplified the Constitution and the laws that we abide by in this country. I broke it down to where anybody could understand it. My 8-year-old daughter can understand it. So, take you 5, 10, 20 minutes to watch that video, bro. If you a street in, if you a YN, if you an older person, a lot of us didn't learn this stuff when we was in school. We heard it. We probably comprehended it long enough to regurgitate it on a test, but after that, we got it out of our mind. So, this is a refresher course, because until you perish, you will have to abide by these laws. So, it'll do you good. Go watch the video, man. Link down in the comment section. It's going to be pinned in the comment section, man. All right. All right, peace, man. I'll holler at y'all later.